Here we go again. Here we go again. I'm so tired of talking about this, and it keeps happening. It's like once a month, at least once a month, we have to do this. And I'm so sick of it. But yes, it looks like the payment processors have found its next target. And its next target is the H-manga website FAKKU. Yes, FAKKU apparently is next up to get FAKKU'd. But yes, FAKKU a couple days ago had posted, "Our payment processor is down at this time. We're looking into the matter, and we'll have an update as soon as possible. We apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate your patience. Subscriptions will not lapse during this time." And that's pretty much all they said, and it went completely quiet after that. Now, when I initially seen this, I'm like, okay, don't go crazy, don't panic. It's fine. You know, stuff like this happens. Somebody pressed the wrong button at the company. Somebody accidentally deleted the wrong file. The payment processing system is broken on the website itself. Websites break sometimes. But, like usual, over time, we start to see the signs pop up. And I hate this because it happens the same way every single time. You never have the company themselves say what's happening. They never update the users on exactly what's happening, the actual customers. It's over time we have to learn from other customers. And sure enough, the signs start to creep up. And this is where I'm finally having to make my video on this. But yes, the first one that pops up here is saying, "So bad news for all those on FAKKU. The tags, cest, the little tentacles, hot mamas, petites, are banned from the platform, and you get this error. This is all thanks to payment processors." Yes, one of the first signs is whenever pages themselves start to disappear from the website itself. Now, I have heard from some people that, yes, some tags are hidden for non-users. You have to toggle certain things. They do certain things in order to kind of obscure the more, controversial tags and whatnot. But the big sign is always when things start disappearing. This is the big killing blow that I typically see with a lot of these payment processor censorships. So yeah, pretty much everything that has the petite tag is missing from my library. Mind you, these are books I purchased and have accessed for years. You can't even filter by it anymore. Basically, the only way I can access my purchases with this tag is via direct link. So they actually have to do a direct link to it. I'm guessing from the purchase history, maybe from emails or whatever. But again, that's the biggest sign. Now, yeah, some people out there might be saying, hey, this is some random user on social media. They could be lying. Because, yeah, some people are going to be banking on this. If you go to their actual forums, you have even confirmation happening there. Renai Sample, gone from my library. I noticed that the anniversary edition of Renai Sample was coming out, and I was checking to see if I had purchased the original. Come to find out, it's completely gone from my digital library. It's in my order history. I definitely bought it. But now I click on the original page and it gives me an error. I don't mind if the new edition is replacing the old one on the storefront, but shouldn't I be able to read my copy that I bought? Yeah, probably should be able to. And again, this is 1 day ago. This is literally when they started talking about how they're having these payment processing issues. I still have the original release in my library, but it leads to the same error not found page. Several of my purchases have appeared to be related to the payment processor censorship is finally hitting the site. They're all seeing it. Things that are typically questionable by the payment processors, the Karens that we love so much, the ones that are trying to protect the drawings, those types of things, they're coming for it. And then we scroll down and we finally get a response from Jacob, which I believe Jacob is like a CEO of FAKKU. So he's finally piping up to calm all of our fears, right? Working on fixing this now. Apologies for the issues the past couple days. That's it? That's it? You're saying you have payment processing issues and people are losing their items that they bought? And all you're saying we're fixing this? Why don't you say, hey, this is just an error on our website. This is a actual error, physical error on our website. Your stuff's not going anywhere. What kind of response is this? We all know what's happening. Like this has happened so many times. We've been through this circus before. Why would you not be more clear about exactly what's happening? Oh, damn, a bunch of my stuff vanished from the library today. Even something I managed to buy this morning. Luckily, I downloaded the PDF right away. Good job there, by the way. Yeah, the stuff that I bought is gone too. Even the artist page says it doesn't exist. We'll get this fixed. Thanks, Jacob. I'm so tired of this. Like, I understand. I'm so mixed on this because there's a side of me that, like, I understand what these companies are going through. It's bullshit. It sucks that these companies have to deal with this. They are literally a legal company selling legal stuff to legal users. Everything is legal. Everything is by the book. But yet the payment processor is acting like a government official enacting laws that don't exist. I understand how horrible this is for Jacob. But the customer deserves answers. And everybody wants to know the answers. So even if it's not the purchasing problem, like even if it's not payment processors, this needs to be clear because they're the goods that people buy from you. You're losing customer goodwill by being so vague about what's happening. So we can only assume what's happening as the payment processors. It's annoying. And I'm so tired of it. It's so annoying. I'm so tired of it. But that's what's happening so far. That's literally what's happening so far. And like I said, this is by the playbook. This is what I keep seeing every single time. Initially, the company says, hey, we're having a problem with payment processing, which you can see. If you go to the website, you sign up right now. Initially, you have to sign up for some sort of subscription. The payment processing system is broken. You barely can get through the door. You can verify your email, but you can't even get in there to look at stuff right now because you require some sort of payment processing in it. The site itself says, hey guys, there's a problem. We're working on it. But then pages start disappearing, and then things that people purchase start disappearing. It's the same damn thing that happens every single time, and then eventually they'll come back up, and mark my words, if this is in fact payment processing, which is not 100%, let me be perfectly clear, we don't 100% know yet, but again, all the signs are there. Mark my words, FAKKU will come back. They will say, sorry about that. Everything's restored. Everything you've purchased is still accessible. We're sorry for, cutting your access very briefly. You can access all of your downloads from your purchase history page on your account. But unfortunately, there's the word, unfortunately, due to restrictions by payment processors, we can no longer sell insert. And they probably won't even specify. They'll say certain items we can no longer sell. And that's probably what they're going to end up doing. Because from what I understand, I'm not 100% fully knowledgeable about FAKKU. For a while now, they have been sort of hiding a lot of their tags. I mean, there's no it's there, but it's not actually there. There's certain tags that are more questionable that they don't actually even have on the front. So it's hidden. So they've been trying to work around a lot of the more questionable stuff that the payment processors don't like. Stuff that's still legal, but it's still questionable. They've been working around that stuff. And I think that stuff is no longer workaroundable. And that's what's happening now. They're probably finally slapped. They're finally starting to get hit by it. And they're trying to negotiate, but it's not working. And unfortunately, again, they're not being clear with their users. But we'll see. Maybe I'm fully wrong. I would love, please let me eat my words. Please tomorrow, people leave me in the comment section going, Andrew, you jumped the gun. You should have waited. I want to. I so badly want to because I'm so sick of this. I'm sick of payment processors telling people what they can do with their own money, telling companies what they can legally sell, enacting laws like they're government officials. I'm so sick of it and I want it to end. But we all know it's not going to end. Anyways, that's the news for you guys. The nutshell of it, payment processor breaking, website pages on FAKKU are breaking, and we don't know what's causing it. But we can probably venture to guess. But I hope you guys found this video informative. If you did, hit the like button down below. If you like this content and you want to support it, become a member. Until next time, you'll take care.